Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? We are back. We are a little bit late. I was messing with some audio stuff from the stream. Hopefully the mic sounds good. I might need to turn some of the volume down just a little bit, potentially, but we'll see how it goes. We were just kind of messing around with some of the settings, trying to get a little bit of a better sounding audio, honestly. Because I was like, it seems like it was really, really damn loud. So, we'll see how it goes. But anyways, let's dive right into this. We got some stuff done yesterday. Why is it? Ah, there we go. I got a little bit of building done off stream last night, farming some materials. I'm actually super overloaded with some stuff that Cree had picked up. Mr. Kristoff. So yeah, we're gonna work on that. Let's just dump all this in there. Well, not all of it. I want this stuff for myself. Why is it not on me? Anyways. Alright, let's get this stuff equipped. I need to make a few more ceiling pieces. I don't think it was that many. I'm gonna say 5. I'm gonna finish off the house, put the beds down, and go from there. And I completely forgot to get my water. I'm also gonna turn the cam off. Just kind of been enjoying not having the cam on for this in particular because it's I don't know. I'll turn it on when I need to. But for right now, I like having it off. But yeah, we got our like a little house going, little 3-story thing. Beautiful. Damn, we could even go up, have a nice little freaking attic even. That's crazy. But no, I think we're good here. Gonna go ahead and grab the beds that I got. Let's see. I think we're out of fish, unfortunately. We have the ability to cut fish, but not make the fish. Yeah, chopstick. I can't spec into it at all. I'm honestly probably gonna have to respec again because I already feel like I wasted some points now that I realize a lot of the building stuff that I was wanting to make is locked behind books, not learning. So like I don't think I needed the 5 points in the sailing. That was kind of a waste. I probably didn't need some of these. Probably didn't need diving. Stomach conditioning. I don't know. Kind of feeling like maybe I goofed. But whatever. Let's make a couple. Make a couple of these. Toss those down. I'll also show you the dock we've been working on. It's pretty cool. But did it only craft... Aw. Dagnabbit. I didn't craft the thing I needed. Let's see. Missing wood. I think I can actually... Oh. That doesn't need to be burning. At least not right now. Split half. There we go. We got some iron in here, actually. We do. At least have this cooking up some stuff. I might actually move this upstairs. Let that go. Let me see. There we go. Oh, I didn't grab the freaking things out of here. Of course I didn't. Hmm. And where are those plans at? There we go. Blueprints. Structures. Weapons. And then armor. Beautiful. Yeah. Before I forget. Close. This one? No. Maps. Beds. There we go. Do. All right. Do. Do 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 do. Whoop. Do 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 do. Ah, no, don't do that. Come on. Hey, how's it going? Bruh. I'm just gonna daisy chain him over here. There. He's at least safer than he was. Alright. Let's go and tear this down. Once the sun comes back up, we'll kind of show you what I was working on last night. Nothing too crazy. I just was working on our dock area. Damn. Everything go bye-bye. Alright, so yeah, we basically, I made the house, or well, the prefab house. I did a little bit of road work here. Probably change this up some, potentially make this into cobblestone, possibly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nothing too crazy, but yeah, Christoph brought us a bunch of crew, which I don't have the barracks, unfortunately, so I don't know what we're going to do with them right now. They may end up riding at some point, but basically extended this this dock out here. This will be kind of for the schooner. It can dock right there, which reminds me I still need to get another buoy for the corner over there. I kind of made this like a fishing area, potentially. I don't know if the fish are actually going to swim around here. I think they're still kind of spooked from the dock, potentially, but at least we can kind of RP. I know there was fish in like this general area. And I believe the patch today is supposed to address, hopefully, the fishing rod and the fishing net not quite working. But yeah, I would love to see some of the fish start to spawn around here again. You can just fish off the docks here. This is slightly... I think there's just enough depth for some of the smaller ships to get in here, but it still might be a little bit sketchy. So we'll see. We've got this guy. This one at least is deep enough here. You can get another freaking schooner right here, actually. Maybe I'll make another staircase like I have on the other side. This giraffe does not belong to us. He's sadly, like... I'm gonna see if I can actually get him closer to land, possibly. Come on, bud. There you go. There you go, my friend. Well, he's been free. He actually just decided to board our boat for whatever reason. More power to him, I guess. I'm gonna attempt to move in between these two piers and see if it is deep enough. I don't know. I don't honestly know. He might be one of the first giraffes on this island, actually. No, there's some towards the center of the island. I take that back. Whoop, whoop, slow down. Let's see if we can back into here or not. If you can, that's perfect. I mean, you honestly don't even have to back all the way in. If you just dock to like the back end of the shit of the, like back up to the back end of this dock, I think you're just fine. So far, so good though. Oh, it's like so close. If there was like a low tide or a high tide, I don't know if this would fit. Unfortunately, I couldn't get them to go out any further because there is like a limitation to how far from the shoreline you can place these, which makes sense. They don't want you these all the way out into the water. Yeah, I think we're just going to kind of be traders as much as we can. I'm going to go run some stuff to the Navy right today at some point and see what they're kind of in need of. Perfect, it does work. It's awesome. That makes me happy. But yeah, we got some cannonballs that we're going to try and sell. I'm just trying to basically make the 3 gold, or technically 12 gold, to get the books that I need. Yeah, I don't know what we're... I'm guessing he went out and collected these from... Yeah, I don't even know. Can this back up any further? I actually do not know. I think it can. Let me see. This is the new vessel he had made for... It's a speedy boy. I think we might be able to back all the way into this thing. Because it actually gets deeper towards the center. Which would be kind of cool. I will say, I also found out that our little area is actually very busy kind of around nighttime. When I was on working on this stuff, I saw so many ships off in the distance. So it's actually kind of a good thing to know. Oh yeah, this will actually fit a freaking a schooner. That's cool. I'm pretty sure it can almost go straight out as well. Alright, that's good enough. We can hop on and off. But I did want to see... He said he had a decent amount of gold in here. Or silver. Let me double check. Okay, so 8. He's got some wood. Beautiful. You can put the cannonballs in there. Got some resources there. Bucket, hooks. Hatchet. Pick. Alright, it's got the basics there. Good, good. Got the larder. Full of some stuff. I'm actually going to throw this stuff in here so it lasts longer. Consumable. Cool. But yeah, we're going to take this out on the maiden voyage. Well, not the maiden voyage. Kree's already done that a couple times, but... let's see... Okay, this is gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a little while. How heavy are these ones? There we go. But yeah, once this rain stops and we don't have a risk of storm, we're gonna make the trek, and it's a long trek. It's gonna be a decent adventure to get to the Navy Tower. Am I getting some weird lag spikes? What's going on here? Game just just being weird. I had to finagle this staircase here because it didn't actually snap here. But once I'm able to make the trim line for the wharf, I might redo some of this potentially. We'll see. I think it's all right. Hey, what's going on, Ben? Been jamming. Have you been jamming? That's the question. Ah, excellent. I'm glad you got it sorted. I'm excited to see how this thing's gonna go. I'm not 100% sure if it fixed it for, because Mitachi was having, my buddy Mitachi was having that problem. He unsubscribed from the mods and then resubscribed, and I think he was having less issues. But don't quote me on that. It might be we might need to just unsubscribe and resubscribe to the mods. As aggravating as that is. Yeah, he lost a bunch of stuff yesterday because of it spawning in the world and then just, yeah, it was aggravating, I'm sure. I honestly feel like they're not going to give us very much for these cannonballs. This trip is more so I can see if there's anything that they do desperately need that we can add to our potential market list. The big thing is going to be trying to avoid pirates, honestly. Dem pirates, though. Let me see. What am I missing for one more dock piece? Wood, of course. Take that out. See if this is gonna work. Ooh, I kind of like that. Yeah, that works. That'll do. How did he get so many damn crew? He must have killed a ship of the dam or something, or he just collected them in the water. I have no idea. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. This is the big risk, having all the money with me. I think I might keep a little bit behind. Yeah, trying to get 3 gold is gonna be rough. Trying to get 12 gold is gonna be even more rough for right now, at least. So I'm hoping we can strike some sort of trade deal with the Navy and whoever, honestly. Is there one crew member? What is he paying this crew with? Does he have it in the larder? No, we need to put it in here. Oh, he did have some in here. Okay, never mind. No, I ended up getting rid of it. Just because it didn't seem to do anything more than I needed to. Yeah, we'll have to talk, see if we run into. I know there is some pirate friend, like people I know who are pirates in that area. But that doesn't mean they're not going to be hostile towards me. They're pirates. They can be whatever they want towards me. But I do know I have a few people in that area. All right. Let me see. Excess inventory. Take all this. Demolish this. Excess inventory. This isn't really helping us very much. Because it needs to be irrigated for a lot of things that it can do. So, let me see. Throw this stuff in here. Grab this other larder. Where'd it go? Where'd that other larder go? I saw one in here. What happened? Am I blind? Is that my inventory? Oh, I guess he didn't. Guess he didn't make one. Unless I just didn't grab it. Oh, there it is. That's why. Because you didn't grab it, Mike, you dumb. That's actually not junk. Alright. You never know when it might actually become valuable. Alright, let's toss this down. And this down. Where would I want this? Could pop it right here and just have it be like a quick drop off. That could work. Try not to have it mesh. But yeah, this is good. It's like if you're super overweight and you just need to get the materials off your person, and you don't want to have to deal with sorting things. You just dump all the materials that go in there. That'll have to do. Let's see. Is any of this spoilable? Can it be spoiled? I don't think so. Nothing for B2. Some B4, some B6. Meh. Alrighty. Let me take a peek. Water skin. Oh, I did already have it on me. Never mind. Let me grab... Actually, just fill up a couple for the road. Where is a shovel? Shovel. Shovel. Bam. Let's get these filled up. Accessories. Wait, did it just drop that? Oh. I was like, what? There we go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Figure out, just get some contracts and say, what do you need? I mean, it's a bit of a trek. That's the only downside. If this boat, it's a quick boat, so it still could be a fast trip. We're technically only, what is it? So they're in B2, right? So we got to go to B2, which is actually not like horrible, because we basically can just we can just cut through the shimmer here. I think we're gonna avoid. I think the D areas are pretty sketchy, but we'll try to ride the shimmer as much as we can. Just go straight across and up. But yeah, I mean, it's technically for us, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right there. So it's not horrible. And I think their entrance is like right there for the main hub. So we'll see. We shall see. All right, let me grab a little bit of the food that was in here. And we don't have the ability to make the fish steaks, unfortunately. We'd have to invest in some more food knowledge. What do you mean? I don't know. Can I go from G3 to A3? I don't want to go anywhere near the outer edge, because that's where that's the scary spot. But I don't know. Does it actually work like that? Like if I go G3, will it go to A3? Because that's risky. That's going to be... The only issue with that is I go into the outer reaches, and that means mythos storms, potentially. And if I get hit with a mythos storm, I'm basically lost. I've never actually tried to go from this side to that side. Okay, it does wrap. Really? What'd you do? I don't know if I want to risk. It would definitely be quicker. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that'd be a lot faster, actually. That's like literally two. It's like I go here, and then I just corner grid right there. The only issue is I definitely would want to ride this so I can jump to the other zone if I have to real quick. Well, we can give it a shot. YOLO, right? No. That's that. I didn't know the map wrapped around. I'm glad it does. It means the world's not flat. Shocking news. But no, that's actually perfect. All right, let's get the basic tools that I'm gonna want on me. I'm gonna need a spyglass, hook. Keep these off me for right now. I might just keep all the food in the larder as well and just eat from this. As needed. Water skins, will they preserve the water as well? I think so. Potatoes. No, it's not a spoiler. I honestly didn't know the map worked like that. That's actually perfect. But yeah, we're gonna go. Oh no, I've got the invisible side sails. Wait, why do the sails look gray? It's concerning. I don't want to be confused for a pirate. I think we just have bugs on the sails. Alright, away we go. We're basically just gonna ride the shimmer. So how do you think you'd connect it to a different server? I don't think so. I think we had some people that had issues with that as well, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that. Yeah, it's weird that our sails look like that. That's a little... Did Kree do this to troll me? He's like, I'm gonna send him out with a ship that looks like a pirate. I feel like a dinghy, like a sloop, like the sloop that Captain Richard has, is even quicker than this, honestly. We might have to make it like a super speed sloop. Oh, this thing is zipping. Oh. Oh shoot, I didn't even think about it. There could be whales, like sperm whales and shit. Oh man. This might get very interesting. Can't tell if this ship is like waiting for me or they're checking something out. I'm gonna do the black bars later. Don't need them right now. I'm gonna be able to see what I need to see. Uh-oh. Someone's animal's stuck in the water. Looks like someone lost a cow or something. Aw. Poor Minnie. Orphans of Blood. Yeah, they sound very nice. Oh, it was a... They were talking to a RAF, it seems. I feel like they booked it because they thought my sails are black. This is the least threatening freaking pirate ship ever. I'm guessing we're just going full weight on this to make it faster. Maybe some sturdiness and stuff like that. But yeah, we're literally gonna hug the shimmer. My luck, second we zone in, frickin' meet those storm. It's like it's so nice and peaceful over here, all of a sudden, bam. Yeah. Weight and sturdiness, or whatever it is, yeah. Weight, sturdiness. Possibly extra crew. Nah, not really, not for this. But yeah, additional weight. Maybe some resistance just in case you get caught up in a storm. But weight is king. I actually want to get a little closer to that shimmer as well. It is going. Making our first trek over to Navy territory. Trying to make some trade deals on some cannonballs that we got. We're trying to earn enough gold to buy our first like advanced design book, so we can actually make like crew barracks and lighthouses and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess extra crew would be good for maybe galleons. Potentially, depending on how many men you want on there. They're sailors, I should say. But yeah, I don't know the min-maxi strategies of this. I figure for RP reasons, you probably want crew so you can have more people on the boat, potentially. For fun. Alright. Going into our first outer reach zone. Should be interesting. Hug the line. Hug the line. Hopefully the wind doesn't completely flip on us. G3. Ah, nice and peaceful. Nothing to be scared of. Look, we built up all that panic in our head. We were saying. Hold on to your butts. That's a fleet right there. That's a fleet of death. That is such a fleet of death. You stay the hell over there. Yep, no big deal. Just a red galleon, a red brig, couple yellow sloops, 2 more red brigs, couple red schooners. Easy peasy. Uh-oh. Someone lost another cow. Who's throwing all their cows overboard? This is actually very dangerous to do. Poor cows. Yeah, that's like the, the second cow. Poor thing. My hope, crossing fingers, that if we do get a Mythos storm in this grid, that it's not in the grid next to us. Because if it is, the adventure's over. Attempt was made. Would be one hell of a way to go out, though. They belong to somebody, so I don't think I can actually trade them. They were both owned by, I think, the same company, the Blood people or whatever. I think they just didn't have, they didn't have the, animal crates, I guess. We're also not spec'd for diving, so I'm not going to do any shipwrecks, especially not around here, because my luck, I'd be underwater. I'd die to a shark and then resurrect a galleon on top of me, blasting me. There is one downside. The wind so far is favorable going to B2, but coming back, if we went the same route, it's probably gonna be a nightmare. So we might have to still take the easterly route back and just cross those grids. That change in color in the distance kind of scared me for a second. Really? I'm gonna need to make a fire next to me at some point. Yeah, I don't know. You might have to send a ticket and be like, "Yeah, I made a boo-boo." I accidentally joined a different server, but I don't think it overwrote the character. But I honestly don't remember. Oh, okay. Oh. Well then. Yeah, seriously. I can get anywhere I want. I can even walk on water. Well, hopefully we keep this wind. I am the voice of the Pirate King. After seeing that squadron of Spanish Navy, haven't really seen very much. It's going. We're currently in the outer reaches, attempting to get to the Navy waters for a trade of some ammunition, and possibly open up trade talks for other items. We're in desperate need of gold because we have 3 books we need to learn so we can really start making some creative builds. And unfortunately, they're locked behind about 12 gold worth of books. So yay! The one I really want to start with is 3 gold. So I doubt we're gonna get 3 gold for the amount of ammunition that we have, because that's just not realistic. But yeah, maybe we can work out a contract for some other stuff, or just work out a shipment of, like, get an idea of how much they're willing to pay for the cannonballs, and if that's all we really produce, it's fine by me. So we'll figure that out when we get there. Hopefully we talk to someone that's in the know. There's apparently been some, I guess this is kind of meta information, which my character won't know, but there's been some, like, interesting trade talks between different people running the trade docks. So some people get good deals, some people get shitty deals, some people get, like, overpaid. It's been a bit everywhere, so I think they're trying to balance that out. Because obviously the Navy has the trade docks open so people can get currency out into the world and stuff like that. But they also don't want to just flood the market with stuff. So... Plus, once I think we hit about the 2-week mark is when they'll start to turn the dial up on rewards, because the slow period will kind of be coming to an end. And I think it's sometime this week, if not already. We're going to be we're going to be able to place trade stalls at the free ports, I believe. So you can actually make, like, trade centers, which will be nice. It'll be a nice addition. Yeah, they intentionally are kind of trickling the upgrades over time, because they didn't want everyone to get a bunch of upgrades right off the bat. I know a lot of people are like, oh man, the prices of things are so high. I think it's pretty much because they've tweaked the reward system for the early game. All right, 1 zone down. We're basically going to go through there. Then we got A2. Just going to ride the line between A2 and A3 and then just cut the corner right there. Yeah, I mean, since it's an RP server especially, they want to make sure that it's kind of a nice slow trickle of stuff rather than everyone just getting everything right off the bat. It also, it's trying to really encourage RP trade. I know there's a lot of people, even us, have been having some frustration with not being able to make certain things. It's really, the game is not, or this server is not really meant for like solo play or super small group. They kind of want you to be in about a group of 5 or more so that you have someone that can be a smithy. You can have your cook, you can have your captain, you can have your treasure hunter or whatever, you can have your farm person, or you can have your animal husbandry person. I would say that probably the ideal crew is maybe around 7, and you can spec them down most of the trees. But then again, like we're already making some contact. We have a bunch of trade companies on our grid that we can start doing some deals with potentially. They're also in the process of like setting up, getting inventory and stuff as well. So I think a lot of the trade companies right now are just building up their infrastructure to start engaging in trade. And I think that, I mean, the pirates are also kind of ramping up their production of stuff. So I think the pirating is really going to start to ramp up probably in the next week. And it'll start to make things interesting for sure. I heard noises and I thought it was a sperm whale under me. I was about to get really scared. Like, no, don't do it, please. I'm too young to die. Still keeping good wind, though. Makes me happy. I thought I saw a boat on the other side of the shimmer for a second. I was like, what? I will say, good call for Panda for saying, hey, you might want to go the other direction. Because this is definitely a quicker trip. It would have been like 4 tiles going one direction, or going west. It's only like 2 or 3 tiles going this direction. Technically 2, I think. Because if we had gone the other way... yeah, it would have been a mess. Because we would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead, it was just literally 1, 2 there. Yep. Would have liked to see at least a little bit of flots along the way to try and catch. Oh yeah, I mean, this game is all about sailing no matter what, so honestly, if the wind hadn't been going this direction, we probably would have had to go that way anyways. So yeah, we'll see. We might still have to make that trek as is because of the wind, so we'll see. Once I get everything unloaded and hopefully spend some of the gold, I'm not going to be, or the money, I'm not going to be too concerned about pirates, unless they're just super aggressive and they try to sink me for some reason, but I don't plan to run, so I don't think we'll have any issues. I'm clearly not a threat with a ship that's hardly set up for any kind of real combat. What's the there's a key that brings up like the stats, like your frame. I don't need to look. I was curious what my frames are like. They're probably fine right here, but I thought there was like a F2 or F3 or something. Yeah, this is true. I really like what Classy has set up on his ship. He's got an entire workshop in his ship, which is so cool. He did really, really good. It's got a furnace. It's got all the trade stuff that he's going to need. Granted, I don't think he can spec into a lot of that, but he has like a shop that he can literally travel around with. I think that's actually really, really cool. Yeah, we're making some good time. I need to stop jinxing myself. We're doing so good. We haven't run into anything. Oh, why was I so afraid? Then literally the game's like, oh, hold my beer. Sperm whale, ships of the damned, Mythos storm. Haha, you lose. Heat wave has begun. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. As long as it doesn't say a storm has begun. Hey, there's some games like that I'll watch the shit out of and I won't ever play. So like it's definitely one of those like things where I completely get people only like watching games for the most part rather than playing them. Like Elden Ring's prime example is a game that I don't think I'll ever play myself, but I love watching people play it. A lot of story-driven games I've noticed that oh, Red Sun. Blood has been shed somewhere. But like story-driven games, I usually like to watch people like Co-Carnage or Cream or whoever, some of the late shift people. I like to watch them play the games rather than me actually playing it. Dude, that is some blood Red Sun right there. I love just watching it slowly peek over the horizon. Yeah, I hadn't really delved into the RP too much until the late shift eco server, and I just was I like RP servers for the most part because they oh, there's some floats there. Oh, there's some more floats. I don't want to, if it was like right here I would grab it, but I don't want to I don't want to risk it. We need to get to our destination before a storm starts or something. But I like the RP servers because they're curated and you can kind of keep out a lot of the shitheads that like to be shitheads. You'll still get some on some servers, but they're usually dealt with pretty quickly. But especially as like a streamer, you have to be really careful because people, especially when they know you're streaming, they'll grief the shit out of you if they have the opportunity to. Because there's always like a perceived hatred towards some streamers, or lots of streamers. It's one of the reasons why they have the whitelist servers, the whitewaters on this, which is not even like people confuse it. Oh, it's a streamer server or streamer grid. No, it's just like if you're in there, it means you've been vouched for by someone else that's in there, and it means like if you screw up, both of you get removed. So. But yeah. Luckily, I haven't really dealt with too many. Damn, all the flots is like literally just slightly in from where I'm at. How close are we to the grid end? Probably pretty damn close. Oh yeah, really damn close. We're gonna start making... Oh shit, it's right here. There's one. But yeah. They have like 4 grids that are the whitewaters, I believe. Which are like, I think, E5, E5, and E6 or something like that. Alright, well, we're in Navy waters. Royal waters, I should say. Cool, cool. Ooh, it's a lag. There's their island. I'm pretty sure we need to go around the front side. But yeah, the whitewaters are... What is that, C4 it looks like? Or G4, yeah. So that grid's kind of like the reserved for people that just want to make sure they're not going to get picked on or what have you. Yeah, whitelist is basically, for at least for this server, is basically vouch only. You can't donate to get into it. You can't give subs or anything like that. Like you have to have somebody that's already whitelisted, that's willing to lose their spot if you screw up. And it's a really good system. It keeps people in check. And you basically have to know that your friend's not going to be like his typical dickhead self every now and then and screw everything up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure their war docks are on this side and their main trade hub's over here. I just gotta look for the lion. I'm also gonna turn the music down a little bit. My mic should be okay. I've adjusted it a little bit. I turned the gain down slightly to get a little less background noise. We'll see if it's a problem. Might adjust it just a smidge, just in case. Oh, here we go. Try and grab this. Damn. Oh, hello, big fella. Please don't turn this way. Oh, geez. Ah. Well, hello there. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so backside of the island. Scary. Very scary. Downside of this boat, when you don't have wind, it is dead in the water. Well, that seems very unfair. I think the Navy intentionally put these boats all around their island to protect them. Yeah, the Spanish fleet protecting the Royal Navy. Wouldn't that be something? Ah! Hoping the waters are not too shallow here. I didn't even think about that. Alright, I am gonna pause the music because I want to make sure I can hear clearly. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Bunch of pigs just chilling on the side of the rocks. They're billy goat pigs. The lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. I actually kind of think we will just head east from here anyways, rather than going back the way we came. One, because it's clearly the wind is not going west right now, but I also just kind of want to see some of the other areas. Could be risky, might run into pirates, who knows. Well, looks like somebody's ship got a little knocked around and sunk. I really wish I could figure out what setting is causing the haloing around the objects. It's plagued me even since freaking Red Dead, and I can't for the life of me figure out what, if it's my monitor that's doing it, if it's the game.
did.
DM2. Oh, you never put number 2. That's just bad. The captain.
Oh, it's you. Are the seas cooling? Unhappy crew.
Hello there.
Hello.
I was wondering if there's anyone I could speak to about trade. I have some cannonballs for sale, and I'm just looking for someone to talk to.
I would recommend you go right over there. You see that big stack of pallets?
Yes.
Usually there's like a swarm of Navy men right there.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
Just ask anyone in a uniform, and I guess they will help you out.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We don't... Hold on. Do you need help, sir?
Ah, yes. I was looking to talk to someone about some trade.
Hi, sir. Could you please use your inside voice while you're on the docks? There's lots of people usually.
Oh, I apologize if it's loud. Should be.
You've just got to peep, sir. You know, you got to peep.
Ah, okay.
You see the... hold on. I'll give you the little demonstration. This is me peeping right now. This is me talking like you are right now. You see the difference?
I do not, unfortunately. I wonder why. 1 second.
Your voice travels farther if you're not peeping. You just got to, peep when you talk. Just pee.
Like, peep.
It will make you whisper.
Is this working?
There you go.
There you go.
Ah. My apologies.
Not a problem. It happens to everyone. So you got some cannonballs and whatnot to sell. Do you have the numbers?
Yes, I have about 500 medium and about 100 large.
All right. Let me check my handy dandy book.
I need to make that my push to talk then.
All right. So you said you had about 500 mediums, right?
Yes, 500 medium and 100 large.
All right. Well, we usually do 1 gold for 1,000 mediums, so we can do 50 silver for the 500, and for the you said 100 large.
Yes,
we
sir.
don't actually have price, but do you need something like a grappling hook or something by chance?
Honestly, good on grappling hooks. I could just throw them in if you want to add another 10 silver, possibly, if that sounds good.
I don't know the price of that, but I'll take that. I'll do 60 silver for all that.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
All right, wonderful. Sailor, if you can go help him unload, I will get the money and I will meet you at his vessel.
Right.
Awesome, thank you very much. Just down the dock.
Aye, not a problem. All right, follow him, sir.
Cool, 60 silver, I'll take that. So 1 gold for 1,000. That's actually not too bad. Some cannonballs. We made like a small batch of cannonballs to see. Hey, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll have to change my push to talk to the P button then, so I'm not yelling.
This must be to transfer animals.
Must be.
Do you transfer a lot of animals with this vessel?
Not as of yet. It's actually still kind of in the works. We just had a quick shipment. We needed some money, but it's still in process of being designed.
I could tell. Don't know how I could tell, but I could tell.
Is there anywhere I could just drop them, or?
Yeah,
over
just
here.
just right in here on this pallet.
I'll go grab the rest and unload them right there.
Oh, wonderful. Right.
So yeah, I need to change my push to talk to whatever P is set to, and then I'll have my shout be something else. Oh man, getting some bad lag. Well, that's what I thought I had it set to. I'm not shouting, but apparently I'm using a louder, I guess, larger proximity voice that I didn't even know was a thing. So I'll just, it's good to know. Oh my god, the lag from this. Alright. Think we're good. Oh, it's still too heavy. One more trip should be done.
Hi.
Did that notification just now go off? My goodness, it's delayed. So if it's 1 gold for... I guess they don't really use large cannonballs that much. That's all more Richard.
Alright, once you get done doing that, I'm gonna need some information from you. Your more or less your name, possibly your company. You could choose not give one, and your location.
Yeah, no problem. I believe everything should be in there if you want to double check. I think the totals are good. Let me just double check my ship real quick. That's good. That's good. Good. Oh, jeez. Taking a bath. Yep, that should be everything. 100, 200, 300,
Hi,
400.
I just need your name, your company name, and your location.
Yes, it's going to be Bastion Rook. Company name is Rook Incorporated, or Rook Inc. And then I'm in F3.
Rook, there we go. No, total. 6 silver. There we go. That, boom. Boom. All right, head with me real quick.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Thank you very much. I was also going to
Yeah.
ask, are there any like major needs or contracts that are possibly open? Our small crew of 3 is really good at farming, so we try to do what we can and would love to supply anything you might need.
We kind of shy away from contracts. It's more of first come first serve type thing. We're always open to all basic materials. We would like some gum, like gum.
Okay.
That would be amazing.
All right, I'll keep that in mind and talk to my companions and see if they have located any.
Alright.
Oh, thank you very much. I don't know if I ever got your name though.
I am Sailor Damien.
Ah, Damien, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to meet you and look forward to doing future business.
Hi, same to you.
Thank you very much. You have a good one.
You too.
All right. Made some cash, got our contract. So now we got a price on the cannonballs, which is really not that bad. I mean, when you think about it. That's kind of what I was expecting about to be about 1,000 usual base order. But that does mean we actually got our first gold worth of silver, so that's cool. Now we get to try and get home with the stuff. Maybe work on spiffing up this deck a little bit. Oh, I didn't even think about this. This technically is probably... Yeah, I think this is actually kind of breaking the rules because I think this has to be higher. You're not supposed to be hidden behind this. Might do some redesign when we get back. Because technically, I mean, we're not really a hostile ship, but you're not supposed to block the captain, I guess. So we need to bring this up, make it more of an actual aft castle. But anywho, yeah, seriously. Let's grab some food to eat real quick. Should be good. I completely forgot about these larders. I could actually make these. Good on that. And bill of sale. Read. Cool. Yeah, I don't think the Navy uses the large cannonballs all that much. That was literally just like a Richard likes his large cannons. Ah, well, let me take a look at this. So if we sail back, I think we're gonna have to sail this way. We'll just ride the shimmer again and see how things go. If we get interactions, we get interactions. And there's lots of pirate waters and pirate activity in the area. Oh, need to go this way. Yeah, you got to try and talk your way out of it. That's the one thing about having Cree in our company, is Cree is really good at talking his way out of things, and like he'll literally just talk his way out of getting jumped, or he'll make friends with the bad guys. Like, it's hilarious. I think he said he might be on a little bit later. Oh, we can turn the music back on. Let's turn the epic playlist back on. But yeah. We'll get back and maybe we'll work on making this not so minuscule. It'd also be kind of nice to have a cargo rack on here, so we can just literally unload to the cargo racks next to the docks. Although the cargo rack is kind of like a giant red flag, like, hey, I may have like lots of goods on here. Oh, we might get a storm soon too. But yeah, we'll do some work to make this not look as skimpy. True, true. I mean, it's technically only like one extra grid going this way too. I saw Heller playing Planet Crafter. I didn't see how I didn't watch it for too long, but it looked interesting. Maybe check out Planet Crafter. I think that's what it was called. Oh yeah, let me, before I forget, options, keybinds. Oh, okay. So hold to whisper, push to talk. Or actually, hold, yeah, that's fine. So if I want to like, okay. I didn't know there was a whisper feature. So my normal is whisper. Push to talk will be that, and then yell will be B. Okay. Yeah, see, I had no idea. Yeah, this music's a little too aggressive for that. Ooh, I like this one. This one's going on the C playlist. Whoops. What direction are we going right now? Alright, so the shimmer's over there. So yeah, we're still gonna have the wind on our side. We can actually go this way a little bit. Ooh. Some nasty waters over here. Bring it a little closer to the shimmer on that side as well. It's so crazy how the weather can change so drastically from one grid to the other. It was all nice and beautiful, and bam, green, like, murky waters. Sorry, just adjusting something real quick. This is a really good one for the CJMs. It's their take on the Imperial March. Yeah, I think the one that my friend really likes is Scrap Mechanic. He makes some really crazy vehicles in that one. Like he made an actual like crab vehicle that had working pinchers and stuff, and it was like a submarine. It was pretty cool. And there's another one that's like that they messed around with that's like super detailed. It's like something rescue. The Late Shift played it briefly at one point, but you can make like some insane vehicles in that thing. Yeah, I've seen some people play Space Engineers too. Yeah, once you kind of get the basics for stuff like that, it becomes pretty crazy. Definitely feel like I'm in the Star Wars March right now. Yeah, we're making some good speed. This thing can definitely go, that's for sure. I hear that song like every day. Let's change it up. Oh, nice. Does he actually have a fire in here somewhere? It doesn't. What do I need for a fire? Flint, stone, thatch. I don't think I have stone on here. Well, we'll just have to deal with it. That's funny. So he was saying they're really low on gum. To figure out where we can, if we can track some of that down. I think that's what he said. I'm pretty sure he said gum something. Like a, it's like probably like a rubber. Yeah. Yeah. Which honestly... thought for a second they had some in here already. But yeah. I'm sure Kree and his vast knowledge of the game could probably track it down on an island somewhere. Yeah, I might need to redo my drink pretty soon, but I'm gonna wait till I get back to base. So I can make this ship look a little more not so bare minimums. Oh, apparently Kristoff had to hand over our other sloop because he accidentally crashed another person's sloop that was in our area to trade. So he's like, he replaced their sloop with the sloop that I had. I was like, did you at least take most of the silver off? There's a lot of silver on that thing. Oh yeah, yeah. Of course. Yeah, no meta stuff here. I was hoping my wife was gonna be home pretty soon. She had to go in at like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. for inventory. Looks like she's already been there almost 2 hours. Or 12 hours. Ugh. Today's Friday, isn't it? I think today's a pizza day. I'll have to see if I can convince her to get some pizza. Pizza Fridays, all around. This could be a good C one. I think I need to separate them between just C like traveling music, battle, like intense music. Like Corey has been like managing Fist's like playlists and has him like a whole different like categories and stuff, and it works so well. Obviously Fist being as great at RP as he is helps too, but now he's got like the playlist to go with his RP. Pretzels kind of let me down a little bit on the playlist options as far as nautical themes are concerned. Not too bad. Wait, is that... Wait, hold on. Wait. Canadian Coast Guard. Oh, that's awesome. I thought for a second that was the French. But I think the French are actually somewhere else nearby. That's hilarious, though. It's like I've said before, man. When this game is pretty, this game is pretty. But when it's not, it's not. But right now, this is friggin' pretty. Like, that's pretty. This territory has a Canadian Coast Guard. The Canadian Coast Guard. I just got a kick out of that. I mean, Canada was a province, was a country during this period in time, right? Did the French come over and start when this time period's technically? Yeah. Yeah, they were, I don't know if they had a coast guard at that point, but obviously they probably had some sort of naval fleet. Despite that, yeah, it's funny. It's pretty hilarious. And they sure as hell better talk like Canadians, or we're gonna have issues. I want Mounties on mooses. All the stereotypes. I will say whenever they do a next season, which I don't know if they will, they've kind of have been at odds with this game. I think Darkside's ready to just do their own thing, obviously. But I kind of wish some of the like skills were kind of separated, so you could have like your standard survival skills, like being a captain or whatever, and then also still be able to do some crafting, not like all of it. It kind of sucks that you're like, if you really want to go full crafting, you can't do anything else. Like if I really wanted to get to my max tier, like, where is it? If I really wanted to get to, like down here, I can't use any points basically anywhere else. And this would be huge. Having a 250% movement bonus while encumbered, like I could carry things for days. But it kind of sucks that it's so restrictive. Like I'm fine at not having like a jack of all trades, but I do wish there wasn't as much restriction. Like I'd like to be a constructioneer that can still dive and like do the diving stuff. I still like that. But I don't know. It's stuff that I'm sure they can tweak along the way. And if they ever do like a season reset, but keep this mod pack and update a little bit, like they could easily change that next season or next iteration if they decide to. This one's called Safe Harbor, so I'm gonna add it to the C playlist, but I'm gonna skip the song because I've heard it quite a lot. Another downside to these morning shifts is there's really not as many people. During the evening is when it really starts to kind of get active. Obviously, certain other areas on the map are probably far more active. But at least for our area, it seems like we have more of the night owls in the immediate areas. Because like I said last night when I was doing some of the building to the docks and stuff, it was There was a lot of ships out in the water. A couple times I thought they were coming up to shore to check out our area, but they were just kind of going past the island. At one point I thought there was actually a conflict going on. Two ships were kind of like near each other, and I thought they were circling each other for a second, but it was just like really hard to tell off in the distance. Yeah, like a lot of the, like, I think Walrus is one of the only people that's been playing like day and night, and Ven obviously plays more towards the day, but I think he was thinking about doing more evening streams because that's when a lot of the pirate activity is happening. But yeah, a good chunk of people that stream this are doing morning streams or evening streams. Oh, we're here. Damn. Somehow that seemed quicker than going to the Navy tile. I don't know why, but I feel like that was faster. Oh, of course. You freaking would game. Yeah, we'll be fine. We got plenty of wind. Team? We're too quick for the Cyclones to catch us. Oh gosh. We're a submarine now. We're good. I knew the storms are going to try at some point to get us. It figures the second we get to our own grid. So that is roughly 2 gold? No, not 2 gold, because that's only 8 silver. So that's 100. Damn. We still have a long way to go. My goodness. Let me get warm for a second. Fiber, thatch, and wood. Okay. Sorry. That was a didn't mean to wake everybody up there. All right, wood. No, sorry. Wood. Oh, geez. Damn, I really wish I hadn't destroyed that water bottle now. Or not water bottle. Sorry. That water barrel. I had one placed on a fishing dock that I had created, and I blew up the fishing dock, and I was like, oh, shit. Dock is not ideal for bigger ships. That's for sure. I just need to have it pull over there. That was a bit close. Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust this whole thing, I think. At least push this out some. Yeah. Anyways, let's grab my tools out of here. Hatchet. Page pick. Sickle. Oh, that's broken. Okay, I'll have to fix that. Hatchet pick, sickle. Don't need these. Spyglass. Uh-oh. No! Not the Yui. We've been so good for so long. Shit. Thought we were gonna escape it. Well. Hopefully that doesn't continue to be a problem. But I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I encourage you to do the same. Stand up, walk around a little bit if you've been sitting for a long time like I have. Almost 2 hours, actually 2 hours. So yeah, get up, get a drink, and we'll get back to it. Alrighty. Straight. Hope that doesn't become a common crashing point, because that's gonna really deflate the winds. I've also learned to just leave it on this screen even when it's stuck like this. Wonderful. All right. All right. Re-downloading the mods. Thank you. It's No Man's Sky. Got a bunch of No Man's Sky ones that I took. I think it's the one thing I actually like to do more than actually play the video game games a lot of times is take screenshots and record video and stuff. Bubble Boy. I've also got let's see. Got a bunch of Red Dead photos I took. Oh, one second, wife's calling. Oh, wonderful. We did so well. Properties. Local files. Verify. Ah, well, that sucks. I always loved the lightning. Anytime it was lightning or storming in Red Dead, I was taking photos. Like nothing else even mattered. I was just like, give me the lightning. And unfortunately, the hackers and people made the Red Dead Online just unplayable for me. I was like, okay. Nice while it lasted. I'm sure it's better now, but at that, it's like at this point, what's the point of going back? Actually, I think what really kind of defeated me playing was I had like a really long like login streak, and then I lost it, and I just was like, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I really like this one. This is one of my favorite ones. Is my friend Bunny was walking, and it's just like, man, this is so like eerie, creepy looking. I always like this one too because it's just the light shining off the mountainside and shadows in other areas. And the schoolhouse was a fun shot. Oh, it's like repeating them now. Well, this sucks. Still really like No Man's Sky. This was like my I'm Goku summoning a freaking spirit bomb. Give me your energy. I wonder when this patch is supposed to be out. Is there any other news on it? No, it doesn't look like it. Hmm. That was yesterday. Huh. It is. It's still verifying the files. Yeah, every time I do this verification, there's always one file it fails to verify, which is very interesting. Downloads. Still downloading that file, it seems. Clear all. Launch Atlas again. And hope for the best. If it crashes again, then we'll probably just have to call the stream there for right now. Maybe come back later tonight. But we'll see. Yeah, the UE4 crash is actually really common right now. My buddy Mitachi was dealing with it yesterday, like all day long. I don't know if he finally got it fixed. I think there's like maybe certain certain textures or stuff that the mod packs kind of tweaked that are causing part of the issue. Not 100% sure though. I'm not a dev. I don't code and any of that stuff. But yeah, it's just kind of some. It's also just. I mean, let's be honest. It's Arc 1.5. So Arc, all the issues with Arc are just this in this game. At least Arc is a little bit better, but yeah, kind of is what it is. You're dealing with the Atlas jank. But worst case, if the stream does end here, I'll probably will be back later today. Spend some time with my wife. Anyways, but we at least now have a baseline for cannonballs. We have to determine if that's really worth it. I mean, it wasn't too hard to crank out 500 cannonballs. Jank would have to queue those up. But she's good. She's good. She says she picked me up some ribs apparently that were on sale at work, so I'm excited for that. Pre-cooked, so it should basically just rewarm them up. Hopefully they're still good. Her store has really good meat selection, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm trying to think of what's inside this container that might be causing this, and the only thing I can think of is there's a strong box that's inside of it. Hey, bud. Did you eat your brother's food again? Seems like you did. What? Your brother was locked in the other room. I had to go find him. I was like, Cheeto, where you at? He likes to sneak into our roommate's room. Both of them actually do. So anytime the door's open, they dive in there, and I was like, Cheeto hasn't been around. Where the heck is he? And I open the door, and he's just kind of chilling there, like, hey, what's going on? I was waiting for you to open the door for me. He at least could have meowed to let me know you're in there. At least when Beans gets like stuck in there, he like meows and like claws at the door and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, let him out. But Cheeto's just like, hi guys, I got in here. You didn't see me. I won the hide and seek. No one was looking for you. I still won. Then we got Beans over here eating up all his food, getting fatter and fatter. Trying our best to get him on a diet, but he has this thing where if he's not got food in his bowl, he will look around and like tear into bags and other things trying to get food. And it like he's so insistent upon it that you just get tired of him messing around with stuff. So I give him a handful of food. And it's like trying to break that habit is just so freaking hard. Because part of you's like, well, he's clearly hungry, but is he really hungry? All right, come on, game. Let's not get stuck on primal game data BP again. I'm just gonna leave this be because every time I've like gone to escape out of it, it suddenly started to launch and then it crashes. So I'm just gonna let it be. Even if it takes 15 minutes, we'll just leave it alone. I really just want to get back in and move my character to somewhere safe, just in case. Come on, game. I know you can do it. I had the tiger and all that. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. I guess I can go and turn this back on. Hi, here's my face. My wonderful face. It's a face, that's for sure. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think it's gonna load. The Atlas jank is strong with this one. I guess one positive side is I can watch some people play Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I was watching a little bit of the late shift last night, but it got so late by the time they started. Scream had like a 2-hour stream with Walrus for the Ascent, which was a fun game. By the time they actually got to Tiny Tina and got through all the different connection bugs, it was a bit of a pain. All right, let's go ahead and close this down. Watch, the second I say end task, it's gonna be like, no, wait, I'm going. I was just playing with you, haha. I was only joking, haha. I can't believe I'm already up to 225 hours in this game. When I bought this game originally, and the shit show that was the launch, I think I was on for maybe 5 hours. And then just never touched the game again. Then I played with some friends of mine during, like, Cree and a few other people. I think the late shift were briefly on it. Or at least Burke was, but he was only on it for like a day or two, and oh, nothing's really changed. Never mind. I played maybe like a 30 or so hours on that. I think most of the hours I put in have been on Darkside so far. Well, at least it's saying loading mods. That's a good sign. And I hear my wife. Hi, love. I think she's talking to her brother. Or her dad. Come on. I just want to get in. I want to get in and move my character at this rate. Yeah, I was looking at my Steam charts, and the only game that I have those kind of hours in is WoW. WoW, I think I had close to, I don't know, several thousand. I might have been approaching 8,000 hours from like basically launch through pretty much launch through Wrath of the Lich King. I played pretty consistently. Obviously, launch to probably Burning Crusades, I played my most amount of time. Burning Crusades, I didn't play that much. Wrath of the Lich King, I played the shit out of. And then I played the other expansions up to Mist of Pandaria. Like, never really played Cataclysm. Played that after the fact. Didn't really find Cataclysm all that intriguing. But then I played Mist of Pandaria, and then the battle for whatever it was with the, I don't know what the hell the name is. The one where Thrall was like, I don't know. I don't even remember what they're all called. But I played another one, and that was the last one I ever touched. All right, I'm not gonna bother touching that thing right now. I'm just gonna just like call that even on the. I feel like we're slowly losing or missing crew. Ah, there's Ithilton. Hello, sir. Ooh, what's he doing over here? What are you making, sir?
Ah, hello. I was making myself a smithy. I was just going to lay out the rough shape in wood and was hoping you'd happily start crafting out of the old stone.
Yeah.
We also just had a visitor.
Oh, did we?
Yes, a Miss Elizabeth. She popped around. Apparently, her and her friends who've landed on the south of the island might be setting up shop.
Oh, nice, nice. I feel like I've heard that name before, possibly. I also just found out that there's apparently 2 ways to talk. There's shout, there's whisper, and then there's the normal. So this is like normal, and then if I hit this, apparently it's a whisper. So I didn't know that that's actually a thing. It's in the key bindings.
Yes, you just got whisper and shout are the alternatives.
Yeah, so I did not know this.
Shout comes up with a yellow thing.
There's a lot of jelly beans. Very interesting. I will say, try to avoid doing foundations in the center. Do the foundations on the corners, and then like the edge, and then the center can be just ceiling tiles. It saves on frames and resources for like loading stuff.
Okay.
They highly recommend doing hollow centers. I even just do usually foundations in the corners, and then it'll tell you if you need another foundation. So usually it's about 3 or 4 blocks, and then you'll get a request for another
that makes
foundation.
sense. I mean, at the moment, as I said, I'm just laying out a rough plan of what I want to do.
Yeah, no worries.
Do have a quick question.
Mhm.
Stairs. How high stairs go? Because they're going to go up really high from here, aren't they? Or can you get like a soft stone ramp?
It's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm still not familiar with the amount of pieces that they've introduced, because this mod pack added a ton of items.
Okay, cool. Because I was thinking we could use this as our like main high street.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We just have this kind of come down the center. I kind of regret that this dock is not a single file, so it could just go right down the center here, but it doesn't really matter at this point.
Nah, not really. This will do the job nicely.
Yep. Got up to found out that it's basically 1 gold for 1,000 medium cannonballs. They didn't have a price on the large, but they gave me about 10 silver for 100 just to I kind of throw it in there just to get it out of my inventory. But that's not horrible, and I don't think 1,000's too hard to crank out. So
1,000 cannonballs is going to be 2,000 metal, which is going to be the hardest bit to gather. The hardest bit to make is going to be the 12. What was it? 100 was 12, so 1,200. 1,200? No, 12,000 gunpowder.
Yeah.
That's going to be the fun bit, because getting that much coal is going to be a bit of a bitch.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of wood burning. Yeah, at least it is one coal per. But yeah.
Yeah, it's one coal, 2 flint. Flint's easy enough to get hold of. There are whole flint rocks off where near the metal is as well. So getting that's easy enough, and flint doesn't weigh that much, so you can gather a shit ton. That's fine.
We'll just have to start burning lots of trees in these cook pots. Maybe I'll set up a bunch of cook pots inside your blacksmith area, and it could just be cranking out coal.
Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to put like 5 or 6 smithies in there and just be like, that can burn.
Yep, that sounds good to me.
I don't have to stay in there too long, thankfully.
Yeah, you just load everything and get out.
You could probably put the cook pots upstairs.
Yep. Probably do that as well.
Yeah, branch that out and maybe try and find someone who can source us with coal. Coal at that point.
There is a coal nodes apparently you can find.
There's things like sulfur, things like that.
Yeah. We'll have to see. I haven't really explored this island too much. I know there is a spot of the iridium ore right over here.
There's quite a lot of iridium around here.
Yeah, the iridium was perfect for the metal, but I know there's a whole bunch like over by this rock face.
Oh, there's loads over the other side as well. Over the other side, there's loads of just flint rock as well, pure flint.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I was over there the other day. I wish we could. It really would be nice if we could get a pack mule of some kind at some point to just pull around some carts and just do big loads.
Yeah, Cree was saying that's something he's going to work on when he can next.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, I'm going to probably call it for a little bit, but I'll be back later. I just need to go eat some food and stuff.
Yep.
There's something potentially buggy with the ship. I kept getting a crash of some kind by looking into the smithy on the boat. I'm not sure if it's fixed, but I didn't feel like finding out until later. But we will have to adjust the boat. I think I told Kree already, or Christoph. We need to raise the basically.
You keep moving too far because you're whispering, and I keep losing you.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna switch those buttons around. But yeah, we need to raise the, basically make the ship look like a ship. It can't be the old hidden driver kind of style. So we'll have to tweak with that and make sure that the aft castle looks proper and all that kind of stuff. Because I got to the Navy town, they're like, "Man, this boat is pretty barren. Do you carry a bunch of animals?" I'm like, "No, it's not quite finished yet. Sorry."
It's a work in progress.
Yeah. But anywho's,
Lol.
we'll get it situated. It is pretty damn fast, but I might want to have Kree or Christoph work on a sloop that has, I think, the medium speed or trade sails, because those things fly when they catch the wind. It might be a nice little quick just
a run around.
Yeah, for flots and maps and stuff potentially.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll have to see.
A variety in the arsenal.
But anywho, I will be back later.
Rightio, I'll see you later on then.
Yep. Alright, let me go ahead and change those key bindings too and switch them back around. Keybinds. So we want this to be this to be this. And I just have to remember that if I'm whispering to hit the... Wait, why didn't it... There we go. Save. Alright, anyways. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Sorry we had those, like, crashes that kind of sucked. Hopefully we've kind of gotten past that issue. But I will probably be back later today for maybe an evening stream. And we'll see how it goes. Got a bunch left to do. I really just need to get the gold to purchase at least one of the books. I know one of the books will give me crew barracks, lighthouses, and I think wharf design, so that I can do the wharf trim and I can actually start building our town on the wharf, or adjusting it to incorporate the wharf more into the build as well. So that'll be fun. But anyways, I'll catch you guys either tonight, worst case tomorrow, once hopefully the crashing bugs go away. But thanks again for the subs. I do appreciate it. And we'll catch you later. See ya.